Welcome back to the channel. Long Bed Larry is done with paint and ready to pick up. So let's hook up the trailer to the OG crew cab and go pick it up. My brother's gonna be pissed because I forgot to turn on the camera to drive it up on the trailer, but it's okay, it's all loaded up. Here it is. So let's get home, get it unloaded, and finishing touches, pinstripe, door handle, molding, everything. A lot of little things to finish up. Once I got the truck home, I immediately got to work on getting the rest of the exhaust installed. Got the shocks in. So went with these rough country shocks, should do really well. Just using the factory shock mounts. Shift boots are from Stronghold Shift Boots. I use these on all of my trucks. They're fairly affordable and you can get them in an insulated option, which I did, so it cuts down on a lot of the noise and the quality is top notch. We got the exhaust all buttoned up. We got our shocks in. We got our Stronghold Shift Boots in. Let's button up the doors, get all the seals put in so that we can have those done and ready to install the door panels. So with all these door handles, I'm also installing these door handle plates from New Era Performance, Metal by Charlie. They're pretty sweet. They go on the inside and the handle bolts to them, and they really help stiffen up the handle. Really cool product, so let's get the last one in. With the window seals all installed and the glass installed, let's finish up some of the details on the interior, like the kick panels and some awesome seal plates that I found. All right, we're making really good progress on the reassembly, but we got to get it bed lined. They only had one appointment in the next month, and it's tomorrow, first thing in the morning. So I got to figure out what we need to do to drive this to Provo to get the bed liner done. I've actually got a plan that's kind of funny, but we have to put one of the hold downs for the leaf springs in, and there's one other thing we need to do. But anyways, should be pretty easy, so we can get this to the bed liner place tomorrow morning. All right guys, it is early in the morning, 6 a.m. We got to drive Long Bed Larry to get the bed liner done. So I'm gonna actually throw my scooter in the bed of the truck, and then once I drop the truck off, I'll ride my scooter to work. So hopefully this plan all works out. We're doing it! We're really doing it! No, this thing drives awesome. So I'm not worried. Knock on wood. got about a mile, so here we go. All right, guys, we made it. Truck did awesome. It seriously drives so nice. And no leaks that I can see. So that was pretty much the true maiden voyage. But we're at Mountainland Truck Outfitters. They are going to bedline this thing today. There's my ride the rest of the way to work. Got a little roadblock. Gotta say, this scooter saved the day today. I don't think I could have gotten to work without the scooter because I had to drop the truck off, and I had to be at work today, so couldn't miss. All right, guys, it's done. I am out of breath, so I had to get the scooter in there because I don't want to put it on the new Bedliner. Turned out really good though. So now we have to drive it home. Fun part. I don't know exactly what product Mountainland Outfitters uses for their Bedliner, but it is the highest quality stuff I've ever seen on any of these trucks. All right, so one of the other finishing touches for the interior are these billet sill plates. So let me get these all installed on all 4 doors, and then I'll give you a closer look at what they look like. They are sweet. Imagine that. There you can see the seal plates installed on the front and the rear. I actually do have outer seal plates from the same company, but I'm not going to install them yet. I actually like the look just with the inner ones. So these are from a company called Dirty Berg Industries. They have a website, dirtybergindustries.com, or you can reach out to them on Instagram. Awesome product. These blow the factory door seals out of the water. All right, we got our mirrors on. Everything's done with the doors, I believe. We got our locks in. I think that's all. So we're ready to put the door panels on. So I got some new factory carpet for the lower part, and then for the upper part of the door panel, I got these from 179 Garage, black. We're just going to use double-sided tape, stick these on. We'll have to drill a hole for our hand crank window thing, but this should go pretty easily. I also got new black armrests from LMC, so these will be a nice touch. Everything will be blacked out. So to figure out where I need to drill the hole for the window crank, here's what I do. I grab a paint pen, get copious amounts of paint on there, and there we have it. Alright guys, let me show you how nice these door panels turned out. I am super pleased. So here's our passenger side. We've got the chrome handle. I went with black window handles, all blacked out. Just goes perfect with the interior. Let's go take a look at the driver's side. Oh baby, look at that. Super nice. Man, love this all black interior. Unfortunately, as you can see, I still have not found rear door panels for the rear doors. I'm looking, but I just can't settle on some that need too much work, that are in too rough a condition. So I'm still keeping an eye out for some that are in really good condition. We'll get to those before we sell the truck, obviously. Okay, we are on to the final touches of Long Bed Larry. Now we're gonna do the vinyl pinstripe. David at 179 Garage came up with some pinstripes for me with some nice vinyl. We're gonna try that. Should work really good. Never done it before, but I think we can make it work. Over halfway done. It is looking so good. Look at this. So you'll notice we flipped the truck around because we tried to do one on this side, and because the sun was hitting it, it was too hot and it just does not work very well. So flip the truck around, we've got the driver door done, and then we're going to finish it up. Now, you guys know I like 59 Fab, the company. I've worked with him on a lot of things, including the cold air intake. He makes great products. Well, he made another product for this truck. Let me show you what it is. We'll get it installed. This is kind of a fan shroud cover, or a radiator cover rather, and a fan shroud. All stainless steel. They're gonna match some of our other stainless stuff, our intake tube, our charge pipes, couple other things that I've got as well. This should be really cool looking when it's done, so let's get these installed. So the first thing we have to do is take the fan off. Now, I hate taking these fans off, but Kevin, Strong Kevin from a few videos ago, showed me this tool and I ordered it. I'll put a link in the description, but it comes with all these different size kind of, I don't know if they're crow's feet or what, but basically this is meant to go on an air hammer, but he just uses a normal hammer. And so you put it on the nut and just give it a couple whacks. Oh yeah, one whack and that loosened it up. Holy crap. Totally worth the 50 bucks for a tool like that. Go. Alright, I kind of prematurely put these in because the radiator cover actually bolts in there too, so we'll get all that taken care of. Let me know what you think. I think that looks really, really nice. Like I said, it goes really well with our intake pipe or charge pipe. I've got stainless heater pipes we're gonna put in just right now. Really cool. 59 Fab just has awesome products like this. They're the ones who did this stainless intake as well. Super cool. And it does come with this piece that goes over this part of the grill, but this is an LMC grill, which naturally they aren't perfect. So I put it on and I just did not like how it fit on this grill, so I just didn't install it, but I still think it looks just fine without it. So let me know what you think. Let's move a little further down on the body and get the molding installed to make this truck look like a factory intercooled 92 or 93 first gen Cummins. It seems like it should be easy, but I think making the cuts is what has me a little bit worried. But you just got to do it, right? So I'm going to put a piece of tape to give us a nice line where we want it, and hope for the best. The molding I got from first gen Resistance, Raul Solas. It seems to be really good stuff. It came in a nice roll, so I laid this out earlier today. It's been laying out for a couple hours. We're gonna see what it does. I bought a Milwaukee Diablo blade for my little saw that I think is gonna give us some really good cuts. So let's start taking measurements, put some pieces on, and hope for the best. So my strategy is gonna be start with one that just needs straight cuts on both sides. You know, when we get into the fenders and the bed and the fender well, we'll have to do a little bit of an angle. So we're gonna start with this door, take a measurement. Try not to scratch the paint at the same time. 42 inches, so let's go make a cut and hopefully it fits well. So I'm gonna cut these two parts that have a little bend to them. I'm gonna cut them off because we can use them on parts that wrap around the cab. And that cuts it really well and leaves a nice perfect edge. Perfect. All right, so the silver part goes down. That's a little shorter than I want. So I'm gonna go cut it and we'll put it on the rear door. There we go, perfect. So it comes with the tape on it. I hope this stuff is good stuff. Well, it appears to be stuck on there. Let's keep going. Well, that's as far as we're gonna get in this video. I have actually taken Long Bid Larry to 2 different shows, so some of you guys have seen the truck. And it was a showstopper. I had a lot of people really like the truck. I even had some pretty crazy offers to buy the truck. But we gotta finish this thing before we sell it. So in the next video, we are gonna get the whole thing completely finished. That's something I've been saying in the last 4 or 5 videos. So with that, we'll see you guys in the next one.